I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, and here are some of the top stories impacting Rutherford County on your Rutherford Roundup for Wednesday, March the 18th, 2026. In Murfreesboro, a major leadership change is on the horizon at Middle Tennessee State University. Dr. Sidney A. McPhee, the university's 10th president and longest-serving leader, announced Tuesday that he will step down from the role in December of 2026 after more than 25 years guiding the institution.
It has been indeed an incredible 25 years, and the university is in a strong position for continued success.
McPhee, who first took office in 2001, told the MTSU Board of Trustees that serving the university has been the greatest professional honor of his career. During his tenure, the Murfreesboro campus experienced a dramatic transformation, with more than $2 billion in construction, renovations, and infrastructure improvements. Projects included the 250,000 square foot science building and continued expansion of the university's aerospace program in nearby Shelbyville. After stepping down, McPhee plans to take a sabbatical before returning to the university as a faculty member in the College of Education. Meanwhile, another decision in Murfreesboro is drawing strong reactions across the county. The Rutherford County Library Board voted to move more than 190 books from children's sections into the adult areas of the county's library system. The vote followed hours of public comment at the Rutherford County Courthouse, where residents debated whether the materials were appropriate for youth readers. Supporters said the change helps protect children, while opponents argued the move restricts access to information and limits the freedom to read. Library officials said the review came after request from the Tennessee Secretary of State encouraging libraries statewide to evaluate age appropriateness in youth collections. In Murfreesboro, Middle Tennessee State University's Honors College is hosting a public panel to help the campus community better understand the escalating conflict involving Iran, the United States, and Israel. The discussion is scheduled for 3 p.m. Thursday inside of the College of Education building on the Murfreesboro campus. Faculty experts will lead the conversation, including political and global affairs professor Andrei Korobkov, Middle East historian Sean Foley, and military historian Luke Truxell. The panel will be moderated by humanities professor Joan McRae. Organizers say the forum is designed to give students and the broader community informed academic perspectives on conflict that has intensified following the major U.S. and Israeli strikes on Iran after months of unrest inside the country. The event is free and open to the public. Meanwhile, in Nashville, legislation sponsored by a Rutherford County lawmaker is advancing in the Tennessee General Assembly. State Representative Tim Rudd of Murfreesboro is backing House Bill 1705, which would require state and local government employees to verify that newly hired workers are legally authorized to work in the United States. Under the proposal, government entities across Tennessee, including agencies, cities, counties, and school systems, would be required to use the federal E-Verify system before new employees begin work. Employers would also have to keep verification records for the duration of each employee's tenure. If the bill becomes law and is signed by Governor Bill Lee, the new requirement would take effect July 1st, 2026. A new analysis of national crash data shows Tennessee ranks among the most dangerous states in the country for fatal crashes during weekend nighttime hours. Researchers reviewing federal traffic fatality data from 2019 through 2023 found that Tennessee recorded 1,483 deadly crashes during weekend nights. That translates to a rate of 4.25 fatal crashes per 100,000 residents, placing the volunteer state 9th nationwide and well above the national average of 3.15. Despite having about 2% of the U.S. population, Tennessee accounted for nearly 3% of all weekend nighttime fatal crashes during that 5-year period. Looking closer to home, Rutherford County has recorded 6 fatal crashes so far in 2026. That's slightly lower than the same period last year, and well below the 11 crashes reported during the same time frame in 2024. State data shows about half of those deadly incidents occurred in rural areas of Rutherford County, while the remaining crashes happened within the city limits of Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. Meanwhile, law enforcement agencies across Rutherford County recently launched a targeted effort aimed at improving safety on some of the area's busiest roadways. The operation, called Early Morning Blues, placed deputies, police officers, and Tennessee Highway Patrol troopers along Interstate 24 and U.S. Highway 231 south during the early morning commute. Authorities reported no crashes during the operation, which officials say is a positive sign for roadway safety in Rutherford County. That's all for now. For updates on these and many more local news stories, be sure to check out our website, wgnsradio.com. You can also follow us on social media at News Radio WGNS on Facebook, as well as X. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to leave a rating or a review on Spotify and iTunes, a comment on YouTube, or share it with a friend. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.